Hey, Bourbon family, welcome back to Whiskey Phoenix, where smooth is optional and fire is mandatory. Happy Friday, fam. Happy Fry Rye Day. It's also Fresh Crack Friday. I said I would be back in my earlier video with a bourbon review, and here I am. Now, fam, this is one I've been waiting on since January. I actually got it while I was at BourbonCon. I'll never forget, as I'm going in to get my badge at BourbonCon, Hammy B comes up and he's the first one that recognizes me and says hello to me, and I recognized him. And then I'm just starting to film some content. It's like, oh, it's BourbonCon. I'm going to get a little bit of content in. And then Need More Truth comes and finds me, gives me a hug and everything. We chit chat. He's like, Phoenix, you have got to try this. Fam, I'm telling you, we walked around and I know we probably passed it like 4 times because it literally was at the end of one of the aisles. But we found it. And what I have for you today is something I have never had. I had never had till I was at BourbonCon, and that is Town Branch. This is their small batch straight rye whiskey. Comes in at 100 proof. It's got a really high rye mash bill. Mash bill is 90% rye, 5% corn, 5% malted barley. And I did look, it is on Town Branch website, and MSRP for this is $47.99. Let's see what this sounds like, since it's Fresh Crack Friday. How appropriate. If I can hold on to this, my hands aren't big enough. Oh, that was a good one, even for a real cork. All right, let's get this poured up, fam. Using my Blind Barrels Glen today. I know that when Johnny took me over there, Need More Truth, he's like, you have got to try the rye. Fam, I'm telling you, I did. I didn't even stick around to like try some of their other ones that they had. I was like, is this for sale? And they're like, yeah, it's over in the vault. So I told Johnny, it's like, I'll be back. It's like, I'm going to go grab this bottle right now. And I'm so lucky that I did at that time, fam, because if I would have waited, they were down to 3 bottles. This stuff is really good. All right, let's get this on the nose. I remember why I like this one, fam. Right away on the nose, I was hit with mint. The rice spice is there on the nose as well, followed with some vanilla and caramel. Now, I wasn't very familiar with Town Branch. I had heard of them. I hadn't had anything from them. I did return on Saturday. I did get another sample of the rye, and I did try the other 2 that they had. But Town Branch, I guess, stands as part of the historic Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. It was family owned operation, revived by Dr. Pierce Lyons, and is now led by his son Mark. And I guess the roots trace all the way back to the late 1800s, and it has a proud legacy of both brewing and distilling. And the company became the first new distillery built in Lexington in more than a century. So I thought that was kind of cool, but I need to quit gibbering. I got to get this on the palate. Oh, I remember. It's all coming back to me now. That's got a great golden color to it. Good legs on this as well. Um, Fam, I'm just going to be upfront and honest. I mean, this has got a heavy rice spice. I can feel it on the sides of my tongue. So if you're not a fan of rye or heavy rye, I wouldn't suggest this. But if you love rye like I do, or you feel brave, give it a try. But after that rye spice, I get some cinnamon, some black pepper. There's some kind of fruit here, like a dried fruit or dark fruit or something. I'm not sure what it is. But it has that mint on the palate for me as well. Now, the finish on this, I would consider this like medium long. Um, that spice stays with you not very long. It's already, that rice spice is already going away from me. And I'm getting some hint of oak on the finish. Fam, this is solid, especially if you like high rise. Now, a little bit of the research Some drinkers did find the 100 proof to be too aggressive or hot, requiring time in the glass to open up. And then other people like criticized it that sometimes the notes were sharp or woody. I personally didn't get that, but I mean, overall, this is generally considered a decent, straightforward Kentucky rye um, product. So there you have it, fam. So for me, on the Whiskey Phoenix rating scale, this is going to come in at a Phoenix. This is bold and memorable. I mean, again, that rye spice, you're not going to forget this, fam. So there you have it on this happy Friday, this Fresh Crack Friday, this happy Fry Rye Day. Fam, if you are partaking, please drink responsibly and remember, stay sharp, stay burning, rise again, and I will see you in the next one.